Morning everybody, we have come out this morning to the Apopka Wildlife Drive. We've done this a few times. We really love it. It's, I don't know, about an hour and a half's drive, would you say? Hour and a half, 2 hour, it depends. You kind of just tootle along. There's loads and loads of wildlife, and if you're lucky you get to see some gators. The sun has just come out. It's absolutely beautiful outside, so the gators normally like to come out and sit on the banks and do a bit of sunbathing. But yeah, we really love this as a family, so we thought we would film and show you what it's about. I've just seen our first gator, just his head bobbing out of the water, which isn't bad going. We've only been on this trail, well, not even a minute, and we've already seen our first gator, so hopefully it's promising to see lots today. Look at his little eyes. Oh, he's just chilling. Quite hard to tell how big he is because it's only his head. That was a little sort of bob he did. garden village, and it's really pretty here. Themed artwork. Into Kirkland's Home now to have a look, one of my favourite shops, and then I think we're going to have a really quick look in Target. There's some few bits that we need. This place is really nice. There's a Macy's there, footwear place, there's a World Market. Yeah, there's lots here actually. This shop is beautiful. If you've never been, definitely come to Kirkland's Home. They always have offers on, so they've got a limited time, 50% off dining furniture and 30% off art, mirror and wall decor. Good morning everyone. I've come to a Goodwill store today and I thought we could have a look round together and see what there is on offer. Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to make a bit random, but I've seen like a hack online of making plant pot foliage sort of thing. Now I've decorated the front of my house, but it's spring, summer, and I want some pretty colours out there. So of course I've been to Dollar Tree, because where else would I be? I've bought loads of these. I have taken all the labels off and I've bent most of the stems because they're going to be too long, but it'll also hold it in there. And then I've got a plant pot that is from the UK. I think I got it from a garden centre. And I filled it with pool noodles. That's the hack bit that I've seen. So essentially, I'm going to pop these in here and I'm going to make a nice, beautiful plant pot. I've chosen colours very similar to the door wreath because I want it to all tie in, but I just want a bit of colour. So yeah. So I'm going to put you on a bit of a time lapse now and I'm going to crack on. Okay, I have filled it now and I'm just going to start moving some of the flowers around so they're a bit more spread out. It's literally just taken seconds to do this. Just trying to intertwine some of them as well so they all look like they mix in rather than separate flowers. Okay, there is a few bits where you can see the pool noodles. So I've actually got some moss that I bought quite a while ago and I think I'm going to stuff that in just so it hides it a little bit. So I'm just going to go and grab that. So I bought some moss ages ago. I've not used it, so I think it'd be a good idea to kind of fill it a little bit. I've just had a really good idea. These literally pop on and off, so I was trying to break the wire before, but why would I do that? I'm just going to swap them over, and then yeah, I can have different colours. Why am I such a genius? Okay, let me show you from the top angle. I think that looks really cute. I think it's going to go outside perfectly, and it will match with the door wreath. I'm pleased with that. Super cheap, because I obviously already had the plant pot, I already had the moss, and then the flowers were from Dollar Tree. Yeah, pleased with that. Okay, let's try putting it out the front and seeing if I can make it look nice with the rest. Okay, I've decided to put it next to the hello sign. I think that looks cute, and a pop of colour which matches the front door. Cute. It is, as always, a beautiful day here. We're having a really nice breeze the last few days, and I absolutely love it. We've still got those beautiful blue skies. I think I'm going to make myself a coffee and then actually go and dry my hair and do something with it. I really need to work out what I can do with my hair while I'm here and long term, because I've got like wavy, frizzy hair. I mean, I've not even tried to curl it, so it is more on the straight side, but can you see the frizz? Yeah, not great. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee because I've not had nice coffee yet. And then I am gonna go and try and sort out this hair and make myself feel a little bit better. We are contemplating going to Sam's Club today. We've never been, and at the moment there is an offer on Groupon, I think for $25 to join, so we might do that. Okay, we have actually made it out to Sam's Club. I actually really like it. It is very much like Costco, but I found it a lot quieter. Obviously, it was a weekday, so that is going to have an impact. There was a few things that were different as opposed to going to Costco. I expected to get your card like scanned as you went in. That's not the case. So I found that a little bit weird, because Costco, you have to get your card scanned. And the only time you actually scan it is when you actually pay. So I find that a little bit different. Equally the same as Costco, the layout, very, very, very similar, which is quite helpful actually, because it kind of gives you an idea of where everything is if you've been going to Costco for quite a while. Loads and loads of choice, some really good prices. Yeah, I'm not sure it was the kids' favourite. I just really liked it purely because it was just so quiet in there. As you can see, there was just so much on offer. I kind of felt that it was very similar prices to Costco. Again, my kids thought that it was a little bit dearer than Costco, but, you know, who knows? Probably not by much, to be honest with you. We didn't need much today, so I think I only ended up spending about $30, but it was quite nice to have a look around. Loads of clothing, perfumes. There was loads of books as well, which I don't actually really recall seeing books at Costco, but again, I might be wrong on that. I had an amazing choice of fresh cakes, tiramisu there, which is my ultimate favourite. Fresh cooked chickens. I did say before I only spent $30, but I actually forgot that I treated my kids to a Ninja Creamy. They have wanted one since we very first came here, and it was actually a really good price, so yeah, pick that up. Look at those fruit platters. Oh my gosh, stunning. some really nice fresh things on offer. Loads and loads to choose from. Food time. The cafe was so cheap and everything was so delicious. Overall, love Sam's Club. I would definitely go again.